Hi friends, welcome back to Nessa's Nook. So today is going to be like an easy dinner, but what my plans are, and I've been trying to figure this out in my head so the potatoes don't come out wrong like they did last time, is the meat, because I went to Sam's Club and picked up an order, and I'm going to take the leftover meat and make those into those freezer meals for Mark for his Hot Logic for dinners. So I was trying to figure out what's too much, what's not too much, what's, because we got Kim here with us today, so that's a good thing too. So I'm going to go ahead, when I had made up that instant potato video, and I cannot find your message of what we did exactly, so bear with me. I'm sorry I can't give you the credit for this. But I'm going to go ahead, and she says she uses the half and half. So we like the taste of it with the butter, so I'm going to go ahead and add the half and half, and then the butter, then the potatoes. What I'm going to be doing is doing the whole thing of this, and yes, it's only the three of us. But what we're going to do left over is take and make up as many meals as the chicken does, and if there are still potatoes left over, then we'll do the potatoes and put those in the freezer for another meal too. So I'm going to put you on pause here for a second. I'm going to raise up this camera so you can see what we're doing here. Okay, from that angle, you should be able to see both pans. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on a slower thing. I don't want to scorch the milk. I'm going to go ahead and pour in that whole container of half and half. And then I'll get the milk warm, because I want that to be warm before we put in the potatoes. I'm just going to go ahead and put in the thing of butter here. All right. So the next thing is I'll be using my homemade chicken gravy mix. All right. And with that, I think that's just a little bit too high. Maybe I need to bring it up. Okay. So I'm going to be making 4 cups of gravy with this. And I used my instant hot water, so that's going to not take as long to get that put on. And with this, it's 2 tablespoons to 1 cup of water. All right, so I'm going to have to be doing 8 tablespoons, which I'm probably going to have too much gravy too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I will link down below. I will link the recipe to this. I love actually having my own homemade gravies. And my whirligig is working, so I'm going to pull out my little whirligig. When I have a whole bunch in there, I usually try to go ahead and kind of mix that up just a little bit, because that is a lot of the mixture. You can see the some of the not the vegetables, the what's that called? The parsley and stuff in here. So this looks kind of pretty much all nicely mixed up. And I will just have to, I'll turn that down just a little bit more here. And I will go ahead and just kind of keep stirring the bottom of this, and we'll get the potatoes in there and we'll get that going. The chicken is actually done. I rewarmed it. I kept it warm in the Ninja Combi. So I will be stirring this up. We'll get this going. We'll be right back. All right. So I have the milk warmed up, and I have just a half cup thing, because this is actually a gallon container that's not got it's not the wide mouth. So I'm going to have to do 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which is the 4 cups. Now, obviously, everybody, you can actually use your microwave to warm up the milk and stuff. But you guys all know I'm a microwave hater, so that's not happening. So that last time I had made that, and it was way too thin. Where this is a really nice, thicker potato. I think that's going to work out very good for dinner. Oops, I didn't turn this back on. So I got a couple cans of green beans out here. And what I'm going to do is I have the heat off on that. I'm going to just go ahead and put the lid on there and let that set. I'm going to warm up the green beans and we'll see you at the island. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and use the Walmart brand stuffing. I have my hot water and the butter right here. And we'll go ahead and put that in. Go ahead and get that stirred up. This takes like no time at all to come back, obviously. And as you can see, the chicken's done right there. I'm just waiting on the green beans. And we will get this dinner going. All right, so Mark just got done cutting up some of the chicken. I like the chicken breasts best. And then what I usually just do is I put gravy on top of the potatoes and the stuffing. And these potatoes I did put probably about what would have been about a good 1/4 cup of milk because it was really super thick, as you can see. And then I feel like this is like Thanksgiving dinner almost. And then go ahead and put gravy. Mark's like, where's the cranberry sauce? All right, then I'm going to put a little bit of green beans in here. And this is our rotisserie chicken dinner for tonight. You know, you pretty much had to throw the sides together and everything, but this should make a pretty good dinner for the 3 of us. And then anything left over will be in Mark's lunch. So thank you very much for stopping by. You have a very blessed and wonderful day.